welcome back anybody and everybody to another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition, currently on Mass Effect 1. I wanted to play longer earlier, but my headset decided, oh, I'm gonna die right as I got done right as I got to the Normandy, got done with Eden Prime. So, now, I'm gonna stream for probably around 2 or 3 hours.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty.
Also, sorry if you hear like
if Jenkins was still alive, I might not
chewing
be here.
or like thumping.
You're a good soldier,
because my dog decided that.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot for me. I've never met
Lucas is
anyone
putting
who was
stuff
awarded the
up.
Star of Terra.
Time for me
Things
to
were
play
pretty
with
rough down
toy.
Are you okay?
She has a little
I've
rubber
seen
tire
friends
that
die
she has as a
before.
toy, and she's fucking
Comes with
throwing it
being a
around right
Marine.
now.
But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds
How
of
old
tough
is Dr.
soldiers
Chuck
with
was?
piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
What do you know about
So her
Captain
age.
Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So basically, everyone said that she looks like she would be in her 50s by 2010 standards. But it's well known in the Mass Effect universe that humans live an average of 150 years. Doesn't he just tell me to go talk to Joker?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
From the article I was saying was meaning when she was fresh out of med school, which would have been her probably like late 20s, was probably going on like 50 years ago. I mean, she's been serving through the First Contact War and a bunch of other shit too. But that confuses me because of Presley.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Presley straight up looks like a 60-year-old man, if not older. But he said his grandfather served in the fucking First Contact War. Which means Presley is probably only, like, actually 40-something. Or 50. Codex. So this is Sheperd's thing. Born into a naval family, you spent your childhood on ships and stations. You moved from posting to posting as your parents were reassigned. You enlisted in the Alliance military yourself on the day you turned 18. You're on shore leave at... Are you fucking kidding me? You were on shore leave at Elysium when the first wave of the Skyllian Blitz struck. A massive coalition force of slavers, crime syndicates, and Batarian warlords attacked the human colony, determined to wipe it out. You rallied civilian inhabitants, leading them in their desperate fight to hold off the invaders. When enemy troops broke through the colony's defenses, you single-handedly held them off and stilled the breach. After hours of brutal fighting, reinforcements finally arrived and the enemy broke ranks and fled. Because of your actions, Elysium was saved and you are regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero. Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. Rotation, 3.5 minutes per revolution. That thing's spinning fast then. It never looks like it's actually spinning that fast, but for that entire thing to rotate in 3.5 minutes? Total length open, 44.7 kilometers, 12.8 kilometers as the diameter. Oh man, 13.2 million, not including the keepers. 7.11 billion metric tons. Holy shit. Oh, it actually gives you your military. Ashore, when a ship's crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore, though normally used regarding planets. It can refer to boarding a space station. Away, when a ship releases the equipment tethering into a space station or surface dock, it is away. Aye aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order if told to attack, the correct response is aye aye, sir. If asked, are you proud to be Marine? The correct response is, yes, sir. ASAP. This is literally just a shit ton. Exos, Spacer, someone spent most of their life in space. Situation report, sit rep, silent running. Pretty sure if you've played any Call of Duty game, you know most of these fucking things. FNG, freaking new guys, a derisive term for inexperienced personnel. EVA, vehicular activity, time spent in a pressure suit outside of a vehicle, spacecraft, or station. I'm gonna have to fucking... Ooh, timeline. That's a lot. I grab some damn batteries. Excuse me, Lucy. Oh, don't bite my mic. No. Walked under my ceiling fan and I could hear it through my mic. Yeah, please reconnect controller. Fuck you, Xbox controller. I charged you yesterday. You shouldn't be dead yet. Unless I'm gonna have to get a new battery pack. Let's see. 2069, Armstrong outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes first human settlement on Luna. That's the moon. Lucy! Now is not the time to jump on me, please. No. Hi. Mwah. Ugh. First human settlement on the moon in 2069. 100 years after the first lunar landing. Lowell City and Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. That place demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. Construction of Gagarin. Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2069 is when they founded, or 2103 is when they first settlement on Mars, and then it took them 45 years to find the first Prothean ruins. That's them finding the first mass relay. 30% of the children born in Singapore after element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. So Sheperd, this game takes place in 2183, and Sheperd was born in 2154. So Shepard's 29 in this game? So, by the way, if I had chosen the colonist backstory, that would have happened in 2170. Batarian slavers attacked the Alliance colony of Mindwar. That's when that place was attacked. Skillian Blitz is my character's backstory, which is where I was the sole, not survivor, I was the war hero, the one that defended the entire thing. 2177, the Thresher Maws, that is if you are the sole survivor backstory. So for Sheperd, if you choose that backstory, that was only 6 years. Sheperd did that at the age of 23 years old. Sheperd did the fucking Skillian Blitz at the age of 22. Jesus Christ. Sheperd is a badass. Biotics manipulate Mass Effect fields using dozens of element 0 nodules within their nervous system that react to the electric stimuli of the brain. Amplifiers allow biotics to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which amps are plugged in, quote unquote. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user must be careful to keep it free of contaminants. Implant ports can fit into a variety of amps, and there is a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance's L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding, areas that don't need to be flexible.
I'm not gonna read all of this, but
Biotic.
all of this specifically because it gets read itself. It was like
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special
By the way,
Tactics and
the name
Reconnaissance,
Spectre,
and
like,
answer
it sounds
only to the
cool, but
Citadel
when you
Council.
find out it comes from Special
They are elite
Tactics and
military
Reconnaissance,
operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability
that's
in
fucking
whatever way they
stupid.
deem.
Anyways, speak to Joker. Codex. Mark all as red.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about
You
to bring
okay,
us into
Lucy?
the Citadel. See
Hi.
that taxpayer money at work.
You look sad. You okay? You okay, baby? Mwah. No, don't bite my mic. Stop that. Hey! Quit it. Okay. Okay. You didn't go to sleep. It's nighttime. That's why I put headphones on so you don't have to hear it.
Look at the size
I
of
need
that
to turn
ship.
off the light so you can go to sleep. Stop it.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihlus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Sheperd, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Honestly fair. As much as I hate you most of the time, Ashley, I get the hating politicians part. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during patrol of the Argos Rogue Cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team can investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for the sector. Do you want to send a recon team?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
Hanar are probably
I
one of
am
my
here on
favorite
business
races in the
and
game.
Cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong. And it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day. I'll get this part done with. It's like, there's honestly not a lot I can do right now. Besides, go over here, talk to the Asari consort. She gives us a quest, and then I have to go go to Citadel security, or no, go to Citadel Tower, which is, I don't know if you can see it from here, but no. This is the Presidium, by the way. It's like the giant ring. If I had an editor, this is where I'd show you. But how the Citadel has its arms, and there's that giant ring with the pillar in the middle. This is that ring. And the pillar is Citadel Tower.
Welcome.
Hi.
I am Nihlus. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nihlus?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent.
But
I'll
Ashley
add you to
just
our client
stares at you
list.
when you say
We
that.
should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and
I have to
something
keep
different for each.
preventing
Some seek her
myself
for
from
advice,
skipping the
some for
dialogue.
entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nihlus,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
They play off like, ooh, she's this hot chick that's gonna do things.
It appears
to
the
you. She
consort has
doesn't.
taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
He's walking, you're like, hey,
That is close enough,
Shaira.
Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
What do you have in your mouth?
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
I love how Sheperd just does not hug back.
Now I
He's
must
like,
ask you to
"Nah."
take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Who needs to hug back?
My brother's a problem.
I have to admit, I'm a little...
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Sure, she's irresistible. She's also, like, pretty expensive. And also not worth 4 months. Wait.
Saren's
Hi,
hiding
Garrus.
something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Sheperd, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Sheperd. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, Garrus. Something I've never known. Does it say council races?
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians.
I don't know if the paint or the coloring on like Turians' faces. I don't know if that's a race thing, if that's a religion thing, if that's like just something they're born with. It's like this dude doesn't have it, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. No, he does. He has like this weird little pillar thing. But like, is it just like to humans like a skin color, eye color kind of thing? Or is it like straight up something else? I have no idea.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I'm gonna look it up while this plays through.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihlus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihlus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Sheperd, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
So it's paint. That's what it is.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihlus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
Okay,
but what can you
my ceiling
expect
fan
from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Sheperd. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Sheperd's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Sheperd's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Sheperd?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
So Turians have a hierarchy, so apparently the markings are based around their importance to society.
It was a mistake bringing
so the
you
more
into
markings
that
they
hearing,
have,
you and Saren have
the
too
higher
much
rank
history.
they have
It
in
made the
certain
council
areas and stuff like
question our
that.
motives.
That's why
I
the
know,
Turian,
He's
the
working with the Geth for
Turian
one
counselor
reason,
is
to
so marked
exterminate
up,
the
and
entire
Garrus
human
just
race.
has a little bit.
Every
Garrus
colony
just
we
a
have is
CSEC
at risk.
officer, where the
Every world we
Turian
control
counselor
is in danger.
you know,
Even Earth
the
isn't
Turian
safe.
counselor.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Sheperd will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, They'd love to have us on the council, but it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliance.
And I love Keith David.
We have to look out for
He's
our
who
own
voices
interests, too.
Anderson, by the way.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihlus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
Stop. Why are you trying to bite my foot?
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Sheperd.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail.
I'm just sitting up, Lucy.
Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Sheperd. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay. Jordan! Jordan!
That guy's up.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Sheperd, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Something you find out about Solarians is a lot of them become scientists or other things, specifically for the fact that Solarians only live like, I think it's like an average of 40-something years. Because they're having their midlife state in their 20s. I think Morden, who's a Solarian you meet in the second game, he's in the third one as well. Pretty sure Morden's like 40 when you meet him. Like, he's old for Solarian standards. A lot of other stuff about him you find out later on, but I think that's right. Also, I could be talking out my ass completely. I don't know. I guess I'll find out later, but
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be
you gotta get 20 of these things. That's 4. So I think there's like 22 total in the Citadel that you can find. And you only need 20 of them. However, every time I've done this, I've only found like 20 of them exactly, and it's always like the same 20.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Why are you so
Saren's one of
quiet?
their best operatives. It's only natural to take his word over ours.
I don't care about your elevator talk. Get me out of here.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Too late.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me.
So Caden said, if you
Anyone
click
else
on
hear
him.
that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
That's foreshadowing for, I think, literally like the last mission of this game. I don't think there's a keeper. Is there a keeper in this middle area? No. No. Yes. I'm wrong. Yes, there is. That's a mission I'll get to later because I need to up my Paragon before I worry about doing anything with that. Up my charm a bit. What's this? Adrenaline burst. Unlock tactical armor. I straight up don't know where the other two fucking keepers can be. I just know the ones that I got recently, where they're at. So those are the only ones I've been bothering with.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your
Hi,
guide.
Avina. Bye, Avina.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yeah. What's up, dude? Don't mind me. I didn't read that, goddammit. I didn't just walk in your office, hack your computer, and walk out. No.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
Thanks, dude.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
So you complete this quest in this game, you can literally complete it like I'm doing now in the first like couple hours of the first game. You don't find out anything about the scans that you do until like a few hours into the second game, I believe. It like takes a minute. Because in the second game you get I can't remember if there's a keeper in here. Hi, Anderson. In the second game, you get a terminal that you can get emails from. Emails can give you missions and stuff, but they also just give you like backstory and just like side story things like. One mission in this, you go to a planet that has a survivor from Akuz, which is, if you do the sole survivor backstory, the one where like your entire squad and everyone else like died except you, and you're the only one left to tell the tale. You find a fellow survivor from Akuz, who is, I think he's working with, Cerberus, and, the, like, good option is to convince him to, you know, not work with Cerberus. Find out in this game they're like doing experiments on not just fellow humans but like other races and stuff as well. And excuse me. If you convince him to not work with Cerberus, I'm pretty sure you only find him if you have the Aku's backstory. Otherwise, I think it's just like a generic dude. If you convince him to stop working with Cerberus, in the second game, spoiler, you work with Cerberus because they do some things. I'm not gonna go to too much spoiler territory, so I still want this to remain like relatively spoiler free for people that haven't played this game. But you work for Cerberus in the second game, and you get an email from him, and he's just fucking pissed. He's like, if I ever see you again, Sheperd, I won't hesitate to kill you, and stuff like that. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't even know what I'm at with them. Journal. 11 out of 20. I need 9 more. I know there's one in like the final area you go to in this game. So I think there's 8 in this area specifically. If I remember reading that right, I think that's it. That dude's a store, by the way. What's up, Barlavon?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Sheperd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Sheperd. But you're right.
Yes.
I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the Council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way.
That's fair.
The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Sheperd. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
See ya, Barlavon. Pretty sure that's the wards, right?
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely in this area.
Ready to scan, yeah. Yeah, CSEC officers keep arguing with the Hanar.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their...
I do not care about your news.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want to make angry people.
Hello, Keeper. I honestly don't know if that's one of the ones I missed before.
So, Williams, are you happy you signed on with Commander Sheperd?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things,
Yeah. Shut up, Ashley. I'm gonna make Commander Sheperd fall in love with you, but shut up. So I don't know if I scanned that one, because I'm pretty sure when I played this originally, I didn't get the mission from Chorbin until after I had left.
Commander Sheperd?
Hi, Emily.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Sheperd. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Yeah. Thanks, Emily. Her thing is like one of the last missions you'll do on this first visit to the Citadel.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil miniskirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
At ease, Lieutenant. I can't see her in a skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir. Never been a real fan of crowds.
That's fair, Caden. I'm only coming over here because of you. Thank you. Is that 13? Wrong one. 15. Ah, shit. I don't know how to count, apparently. Goddamn. I think I'm gonna go to the flux first. That's where it came from. Went straight to Emily, so I'll go up here. Excuse me. Arashimasu. So reference to Mass Effect 2.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Yeah. Shut up.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Anything to help out an attractive redhead.
I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Dorn before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, there's a keeper back here. Motherfucker, I didn't know that. Yeah, someone rigged the machine. How could they? I don't think there's anything else here. Unless I want to play Quasar. Quasar? Quasar? I don't know.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Not the dude that hacked it. Signal tracking. Where's access corridor? I don't know where that is. Is that this place? I don't think it's here. I think it's the place where those two people were talking. That leads to Cora's Den. How many? 16 out of 20, so I have 4 more. Off the top of my head, I can think of where 2 are. Maybe 3. I haven't been to CSEC Academy. I know there's like 1 or 2 there. Hi, Conrad.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Sheperd, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Conrad Werner is in every single Mass Effect game.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive.
I'm gonna go see if it's where I thought it was. If the ward's access corridor is that place I heard those 2 people talking about stealing from Fist. This place. You activate the damn elevator. Thank you.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Damn. Kinda mean, Ashley. This place. Someone in here hacking Quasar? Signal source.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Terminal Financial District on the Presidium. Motherfucker.
A Salarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have
I gotta go back up there in a bit anyways, so I'm just gonna avoid going there for a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Cora's Den, probably. Yeah. No. This is right here. City locations, financial district. Because then I can use the terminal. I can use the
As best I can tell, the receiver for the new signal is somewhere on the Presidium.
Oh, that really narrows things down. Back room of the Emporium. Here?
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
What the hell is that?
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Oh, is that it? Oh. Well, bye AI, dude. You underestimated my button mashing power. No, not that. Wards. Cora's Den. Ooh, excuse me. Nope, that's not right.
That's him. Charging up.
Bitch. Fuck you. I don't have lift. Fuck you.
Those were Saren's men.
Clear.
Yeah, it's fine. You can sit down and watch that Asari dance for you if you want. Hi, Jenna.
Just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself.
Right.
I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
I got business here, but not...
Let me save. I don't want to talk to
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So
you're a
you think
little
it's that
pissy
easy?
simp.
Just straighten up and
I can't say that,
act like
can
a
I?
general.
Don't ban me,
I don't
Twitch.
think it could hurt.
It was towards a guy that's not like
Maybe
actually
you're right,
a person.
Commander. Shaira's worth the
Just a
effort.
character in a video
She
game.
won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name
I
is
already know who he
Zaltan.
is.
He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
Also fair.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
I just need to know where Garrus is.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor. and then he blew it.
This is the misinformation
Screwed up his
that
mission
Harkin
so
is
bad
known
they
to.
kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set
What you
him
find
up.
out is...
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the ward.
You find out that
Heard he was going
it
back
wasn't...
there. Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Anderson wasn't the first Spectre.
Captain Anderson.
Sheperd is,
If you've got questions
if you
about
do things
Jenna,
right,
meet me at
still the
CSEC
first human
Academy.
Spectre. But
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn
Anderson
newcomers.
was the
Think they
first
can run
human
the
to
place.
be scoped out to be a Spectre, so...
I guess we'd better go find out.
That mission him and Saren went on was actually him and Saren. It's actually Saren determining whether or not Anderson had Spectre. No, I'm gonna go. Still need to use this. Was to see if Anderson had what it takes to be a Spectre. What the fuck?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
Either you're cheating or you're not.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some time.
Yeah. Buy shells. Yeah, the mission that went bad, real bad, as Anderson said, was essentially Anderson's version of Sheperd and Nihlus on Eden Prime. That's all that was. How many more do I need? Like 2? Yeah.
Hey, I know you. You're Sheperd, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
So Mindwar,
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do.
is the
you know?
colony you're on
Maybe it's in my blood.
whenever
My grandfather
you do
was a cop back
colonists
on Earth. It's kind of what
that
CSEC
gets,
is, at least for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it,
destroyed
but I
by
like it so
slaveries
far.
and
Way
everything
more
else,
interesting
and
than
then
staying
you
back
enlist
on
in the
Earth.
military.
You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens,
And
like those Hanar. Wild.
it's the location of the
Plus,
Skillian
CSEC gets a lot of
Blitz.
respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know
By the
it's
way,
not
that
really
thing's
like
not
that,
supposed to
though.
be glitched
Some of
into
the
his
other
back. I
CSEC
don't know
guys
if you
don't
could have
like him too
assumed that.
much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Check you later, dude. CSEC Academy.
Those Asari commandos are impressive. Lightly armored, but their speed more than makes up for it.
Unless that speed lets them outrun bullets, I'm more inclined to stick with nice, solid armor. And a big gun.
Point taken.
Lucy. Lucy, need to go sleep. What's up, Rex?
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
Excuse me.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. He was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist.
You good?
He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow
What did
Broker.
you swallow? Why are you having trouble?
Saren.
Something stuck in your throat?
What does Saren have to do with this?
It's okay.
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He paid Fist a small fortune for her.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Did you throw up? No, you had plastic stuck in your throat. Stop eating plastic.
Saren might already have her.
Last I heard, Fist still had her.
Lucy.
Probably somewhere inside
Stop
his club. You help me kill Fist.
Look at me that way.
She's all yours.
Rah.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
I'll take Ash. No. I'll eventually be taking Garrus with me. It'll probably be my final, like, continuously, like, official crew will most likely be
your business partner, Sheperd. He's threatened you.
Tally and
Hey there.
Ashley.
Oh, you're not CSEC,
most of the time.
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Sheperd. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Sheperd. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, Even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorben these
Ow!
days.
Why are you
Well,
biting
good
my
luck.
shin? The hell, Lucy? That was fucking mean. Alright. Give me that 60. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Or not leveled up. I have a dude that leveled up. Let's equip better weapons. Oh, damn. Give you that one. I don't have any armor for you, Rex, but I do have an assault rifle. I'm giving this lower level stuff because eventually I will, when I take Tally and then with me, we'll be going to different planets where I'll be getting significantly better loot. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough Paragon for that yet, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Because what I want to do is have enough Paragon to
Binary
I'm
Helix
gonna go
has
down here
settled
and
out
get
of court
the-
with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a
Can I fast travel from here? I'm gonna save before I do this, because this will be the final. But so right now I have Jalid and scan the key. If I scan that, I still have Jalid, but I don't have scan the keys. Got it. Should be able to use medium armor now, and level up barrier. Equipment. Oh, is that like a certain amount of points? Probably is, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. I gotta put fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more points into this. I'm on medium armor. Fuck.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet.
Keyword courage. Words locations. Do I wanna markets first?
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Wee. C-Sec. Go talk with Jalid, finish this quest. I still haven't gotten any more Paragon.
Hello again. Did you have any luck?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping? Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Yay! I need to go talk to Jaira about that. The Elcor about that. I was about to go straight to like get Garrus and everything. I'm like, wait, I still have a bunch of side shit to do. Presidium embassies first.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh, fuck. My back's doing better. Still kind of fucking hurts though.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
The Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure
Yeah, fuck
your
you,
clan
Din.
stands to profit from this in some way.
Yeah, I got Paragon.
Not listen to my oldest
Not a lot, though.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Thankfully, with my console, it'll literally take less time to go from here to there than it would to walk across that bridge. See?
That's right. It was a long time ago, though. I barely remember. What drew you back to the city and to the consort? I don't know exactly. It may sound strange, but I see. That's not strange.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart.
Well, I've
also
done it
have
to
one
people
more thing
before.
to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become.
I'd rather
I
fuck.
see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words.
The fuck did she give me?
Biotics is an art of...
Oddly shaped trinket. It appears to be of protein design, but it doesn't have any purpose beyond sentimental value.
Commander Sheperd.
Oh. Useless. Useless. So what do I have now? Both of those are when I get back on the ship. That's after I deal with Fist. Not where I meant to go. At all. Complete opposite, actually. Not complete opposite. Complete opposite would probably be Cora's den. But I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to this dude. I'm not gonna be able to convince him, most likely, that, like, hey, leave what's-her-face out of this.
Come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
That's fine.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
You CSEC grunts are always trying to play the angles.
As part of the job, now are you gonna help me or not?
Damn it.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax, pick up the mods, and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Hello, Commander.
The fuck, Garrus? You good? You good, Lucy? No, 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 no. No. Just trying to climb in my lap. Right, no. Ward's location, markets.
Hold it. That's close enough, Arm. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn
Thanks,
straight
Rex.
it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
I think if you try and arrest him, it's like really, really bad outcome. I think? Could be completely wrong. I don't actually remember. I figure I'll listen to the CSEC dude.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Cora's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Sheperd.
Hey, 8 Paragon. Now all I have is story. The joy of ray tracing. You can actually see the reflections. That's pretty fucking dope. I never realized that. And yes, this does have ray tracing. Probably doesn't look too well with 1080p because I'm streaming it. That's not right. Med clinic. It's like, what am I doing? Oh yeah, Garrus.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut, or Who are you? Let her go.
Ah! Engaging target.
Lord. Get away from me. I missed. He's dead as Bye, bitch.
All targets down.
Let's put that up.
Perfect timing, Sheperd. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast.
Yep.
They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling
I'm gonna
Garrus
guess,
about the
even though I
quarrel.
played this
The one I told you about, Sheperd.
She must be able to link Saren to
5
the gift.
hours ago. No,
There is
this
no
like
way the
yesterday or
Council
the
can
day
ignore
before when I
this.
got to this part.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Sheperd. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Man, I love you, Garrus, even if you are gung-ho.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Either way.
Fist is going to be waiting for us.
Trigger happy
When
a
we
lot
hit
of the
him,
time.
We better hit him hard.
No, I need... And take them too, because...
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
Oops.
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking.
Fair enough. Alright, let's like wipe out all the fucking people that want to kill us at Cora's Den.
Looks like it's shut down.
I can't save.
Hostile spotted.
Bitch! Barrier. All you need in this game is a sniper rifle. This one. Not the other ones, but this one. All you need is a sniper. Hey, you're not gonna peek out. See? That's all it takes.
All targets down.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
I just love how unloyal those guys are.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Garrus thinks that now. He won't think that in the second fucking game.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
Oh, I never leveled up Garrus. There we go. Sabotage.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
That thing I just picked up off the ground is what you need for Emily Wong's mission. Office computer. Hello. And sniper rifles are so useful. No, I don't want to take cover. Hey yo. You gonna stay in cover or can I shoot you? Ooh. Thank you.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if there were people out here, but there's not. By the way, if you don't do this in time, Quarian dies. I don't know if you still get the information on Saren or not, but Quarian, who is Tally, does die.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Take 'em out!
What does assassination do? Damage done. Oh! Very useful. My gun! Fuck you.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Sheperd. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Sheperd. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many...
Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Sheperd?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
And this is why I said I would be taking Tally and Ashley, because Tally gives technical strength, Ashley gives combat strength, and as I level up my character, I give biotic strength. I was wondering when this dude showed up.
Commander Sheperd. Commander Sheperd. My name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Let us go. Oh, at least my dog's finally asleep. It is like almost 1:30 in the morning. I'll probably finish all of this and then end the episode there.
My goodness, you're Commander Sheperd.
I want to get back to the
Your
norm.
activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Little bitch.
Commander Sheperd, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Fuck you, Palin. Alright, Samesh.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
At least Ashley's not always a bitch. Citadel Tower. We are about done here. How long have I been streaming? Over 2 hours.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Sheperd, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Specters are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Pretty lackluster ceremony, if you ask me.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Sheperd. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Yay!
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
What was that weird body glitch? I'm going to put... three into that. No. Two into that, and then... God damn it. Okay, put two into my charm. Two into tactical armor. I have any... I do. I still can only equip light armor. That'll change soon, hopefully. I do have light Quarian armor. Huh. So this will end here pretty soon. I'm gonna fast travel to C-Sec because I don't have any more missions here. I have this, which I'm not gonna do. Oh no, I gotta go to Wong. I gotta go Emily Wong. Let's go to Flux.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
I can't see. Eh. There we go. Equipment. armor. Damage protection, I think, is your health. And shields are, well, shields. So I'm going to get the one that has significantly better damage protection. And not worry about the armor. I'm going to put chemical rounds. That. And then that. There we go. Awards, CSEC. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time, which is, if I come over here, nope, that's not right. Yes, it is. Come over here, you talk to the requisitions dude, like, hey, what's up, dude?
Sec. Commander Sheperd, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Sheperd?
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
I'm not gonna buy anything, but scroll all the way down. Made upgrade and that. There we go. So last time, oh, there's a dude here. I think I got him. Probably not, actually. No, because I didn't even go down there. Last time, why did I get in this? Nope, wrong. I went back to Udina's office for some fucking reason. Don't do that.
Strange. The Geth are attacking, and everyone around here is still worried about ordinary business.
It is necessary, Chief Williams. Even if it comes to a full-scale war, someone has to provide food to eat and a home to return to.
You talk to the CSEC dude and then you come up here. That's it.
I've got big news for you, Sheperd. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Sheperd. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Sheperd. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Sheperd. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Sheperd. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished, and I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Later, Anderson.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Sheperd speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Very, abrupt end to that. Wah, 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 wah. Alright, walk. I'm gonna end it here pretty soon. I'm actually gonna go and talk to Ashley first to see if I can go ahead and spark a little romance. And then I'll probably end it there. What's up, Rex?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Fuck you, Ashley. Yeah, I'll just end it here. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're watching this live, you want to see more stuff that I've done, you can go to YouTube, look up the Lyrical Saint. I should be there. If you're watching this on YouTube and you want to see me live, you can go to twitch.tv/Lyrical Saint, or you can go to the link in the description below. There'll also be a link in the description taking my playlist if you want to see stuff that way. Like the video if you like it. If you're new here and not already, think about subscribing. If you're on Twitch, think about following. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. Tune to the next video of Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Currently Mass Effect 1. Thanks for watching, guys.